Confer immunity. Whenever the Psyker is healed or heals an ally, the character being healed is already... If the character being healed is at full health, that character instead gains temporary hit points. These temporary wounds do not stack. Ow. So I can't give myself a bazillion temporary hit points. Okay, so these are recommended. Now, I don't know if we are allowed to respec at any point, so I might want to be a little bit careful with what I use here. Whenever the warrior is attacked, they gain a +1 stack of Epicenter of Slaughter until the end of combat. At the start of their turn, the warrior gains 1 temporary wound for each stack. These temporary wounds cannot exceed the warrior's toughness bonus, which is currently +5 for me. So each round, let's say I was at 5, each round I would get 5 temporary hit points. Now, does that stack? So would it go like 5, 10, 15, 20? Probably not. Contempt. Whenever an enemy attacks the warrior's next melee attack against that enemy deals an additional plus toughness bonus damage. Does not stack, but it can be reactivated after another attack made by either the same enemy or a different one. If the warrior has less than 50% wounds, they gain 5 plus toughness bonus plus agility bonus percentage critical hit chance. My word, some of these calculations in the descriptions are nuts. Desolation. The warrior deals an additional plus agility damage, bonus damage to enemies that have no allies in adjacent cells. That's very, what's what I'm looking for? It's very, situational. Thick Skin. The warrior gains a +1 damage deflection. And damage deflection, I think, straight up. Deflection determines the amount of damage deducted whenever an enemy hits the character. So that would be, so it would reduce it by 1. Okay. Their parry chance is increased by 25% of the warrior's total armor. Oh. My armor is 20%. Wait, what? So my armor is a percentage. It's not like a static value. Okay. Wow, okay. There's a lot to pick from. There's a lot to have a look at. So the thing is, I'm saying that I don't know if I can respec because these may not be all of the... This may not be everything that I want to pick, right? I might want to really sort of hone in on my characters and their talents to make sure I'm getting the right thing. So there's a lot here. Swift movements, 2 movement points. That's quite nice. Dueling Mastery grants 15% bonus to parry, so we could definitely do parry. Nimble. Oh, 10% bonus to dodge. Not terrible either. Power weapons. No, that's not force. We want force because I'm a psyker. I want to try and get a force weapon because I think force weapons usually are used by psykers, right? So I'm not interested in power weapons. It will not die. Increase wounds by half of the character's level, rounded up. It will not die. It could be something later on. Like, I don't know what the max level is, but... even then. Like, if you're level 10, half the wounds is what, like, 5. So, 5 extra HP. The character can attack with the second weapon in their current weapon set, in addition to the usual 1 attack per round. This attack suffers a -20 penalty to weapon skill and ballistic skill, and costs 1 more AP. So you can dual wield, nice. Not that I want to, I'd rather two-hand something huge. The character gains 5 toughness. The character may improve any trained characteristic, even if their archetype origin does not allow it. So these are just agility, strength, toughness, intelligence, willpower. Okay. That's if you just want to increase a stat. This is Skill increases, okay. Understood. Advanced, but they'll be the... Yeah, you need the base ones for those. Fair. Grenadier. The soldier's first grenade use in combat does not spend AP. And does not count towards the attack limit. Oh, cool. So I could grenade and then smack him in the face. That's good. Ready to serve. When an Imperial World character, that's me, is affected by an ally's non-damaging ability or affects an ally with such an ability, their resolve is increased by fellowship bonus divided by 2 for 1 round. My fellowship bonus is 3, so unfortunately not a great deal. Ah, yeah, these are the ones I saw at the beginning of character creation. Okay, better to die for the Emperor. While under 40% wounds, the Imperial World character gains a plus 10 bonus to all characteristics and to resolve. That's really good. If no other character in the current party has the same archetype as this character, the first use of any ability from this archetype costs 1 AP less. No Heresy. The Imperial World characters gain a plus 10 critical hit chance and plus 10% armor against Xenos and or demonic creatures. The allies gain half the bonus of No Heresy. However, Imperial World characters Lore, Xenos, and Warp are always 0. Oh, yikes. So I just suck at Lore for Xenos and Warp, huh? That's kind of bad. I mean, my Warp's already terrible, so... not like it would make that much difference, but... being 0 does suck. All allies, including Xenos. Wait, we can get Xenos in the party? Okay. In the current party, gain 5 to the same characteristic as the chosen humanity's finest. So that would be... that's the toughness one. Okay. Ooh, Psi rating. Oh, level 10. Okay. The Psychic Resolve is increased by willpower bonus divided by 2, while Veil Degradation is 10 or lower. I'm sorry about this, first time looking at many of these, so I'm just trying to figure out what I want. The Psychic gains the Inscribed Soul ability. It costs no AP but deals direct damage to the Psyker equal to 25% of the Psyker's maximum wounds. The next psychic power used after this ability will not trigger Psychic Phenomenon or Perils of the Warp and will not degrade the Veil. Interesting, but I take damage for this though. Psychic powers have 25% chance to regain AP. Spent on psychic powers when Veil Degradation is 10 or lower. So it's all about keeping the Veil Degradation lower, but... here we go. Force weapon attacks deal +1 plus Psi rating, more damage, and have a +5 times Psi rating % more armor penetration. This will be, I think, one that I definitely want eventually. So I'm going to add that to favorites. When I get a force weapon, I think I absolutely want to get this. The usage of a heroic act by the Psyker decreases the Veil Degradation by int bonus. Psychic Barrage. Whenever the Psyker uses a damaging psychic power on targets that are 6 cells or further, the targets suffer an additional ballistic skill bonus damage. The first psychic power used each turn increases the Veil Degradation by 2 points less. If this talent reduces the effect of the Veil Degradation to less than 0, Veil Degradation is instead decreased by 1. That's cool. That could be good for... can't think of her name now. The Psyker can use a damaging psychic power while being threatened by enemies in melee range and not provoking attack of opportunity. Oh, cool. While the Psyker is not in the target's line of sight, the Psyker is in cover. All resistance tests of the target suffer a -4/+4 psychic rating penalty. On the first turn of every combat, on the first turn, okay, all psychic powers of the Biomancer discipline cost 1 less action point. And now that I like too. That's good. What is this? Biophysical Distortion. All the Psychic attacks, including damaging psychic powers, now poison the enemies. The poison deals 3 + 3 times psychic rating damage every turn. That's cool. If it says all of the Psyker's attacks, does that mean... Wait, does that mean it works off of melee? It's a Psyker attack, technically speaking, or does it only apply to actual psychic attacks? Sanguine Siphon. Every time the Psyker deals damage, they gain +1 stack of Sanguine Siphon effect. If that damage was dealt to a target adjacent to the Psyker, they gain +2 stacks instead. When the Psyker suffers lethal damage, the stacks of Sanguine Siphon are removed to reduce the damage by -1 for each stack, until either all stacks are removed or the damage is no longer lethal. Oh, interesting. Whenever the Psyker is healed or heals an ally, if the character is being healed is already at full wounds, that character instead gains temporary wounds. Wow, there's a lot, right? When an enemy adjacent to an ally dies, that ally gains a stack of Corpus Conversion effect. If multiple allies are adjacent to the dead enemy, one is selected at random. The Psyker's next psychic power that targets only the target with Corpus Conversion will work as if the Psyker's Psi rating is +2 higher. Will not damage the Veil. Will not trigger psychic phenomena or Pearls of the Warp. And will remove -1 stack of Corpus Conversion from the target. Wow, that's pretty nuts too. When the Psyker heals themselves or another character with psychic power or an effect applied by a psychic power, this healing can critically hit. Yeah, that's the critical hits, that's fine. When Psyker's allies or the Psyker themselves are under the effects of psychic powers... Ooh. This is good, because I can put myself under psychic power. They gain +5 toughness for each such effects. I might go with this one. Because just putting it on me, I give myself 10 toughness. This would then give me +5. And then, if Idiris, I think that's her name, gives me her buff, that's another +5. So just by those 2 buffs, I have +20 toughness. Okay, alright. So, I also like the idea of this, but I want to see if we can respec first before I buy this, because I don't know if this also applies to melee weapons, and it may only be melee force weapons, so it might be the force weapon that it applies to. So at the moment it might not apply it, but I think I like the idea of this. It makes me really tanky, and that's the plan here. I'm going to be really tanky, up close, using force weapons with psychic powers to just blow stuff apart at close range if I can. So absolutely I want some more of these here and here as well, but I favorited some of the ones I really like. And honestly, there's some great ones. There really is some great skills here, and it's going to be very difficult to pick. But we'll change along as we go, and we'll pick what's best. I'm sorry this took a little while. Just wanted to get an idea of some of these skills. But I think I like that one, and we're going to go with that. Done. You, Chief, you get the same as for me. Daring Breach, okay, and you get the same skills. But I guess, aha, so some new ones down here. So he uses Brace for Impact, right, which grants bonuses. All of allies affected by Brace for Impact only suffer half damage from all attacks of opportunity. Interesting. So what we're going to go with for this guy? Grenadier would be kind of nice. I kind of like the idea of that. Let him throw grenades. Do not suffer negative effects of melee superiority for the entirety of combat. Melee superiority. In melee combat, any target surrounded by more allies than enemies receives a plus weapon 10 weapon skill bonus for each additional ally. Larger creatures need to be surrounded by more than 2 enemies to provide this advantage to the attackers. Okay. All allies affected by Brace for Impact gain plus 30% to cover penetration. The Navy officer also permanently gains 15%. Also allows the Navy officer to use a ranged weapon in any threatened areas. All allies affected by Brace for Impact gain an extra turn with 0 AP and 3 movement points, MP, and increase their cover efficiency by 20% for 1 round. This seems quite good. All allies affected for Brace for Impact. So I use Brace for Impact. Get an extra turn. Oh, get an extra turn with 0 AP, so they can't do anything, but they can move. Ah, okay. Not so good then. What did he get for Humanity's Finest, actually? I don't know if it says what he gets. He got for Humanity's Finest. Doesn't say. Doesn't say what bonus he got. Let's see if it's on his tree. Here we go. He did toughness as well, huh? Okay. What did I pick? I think I'm just going to pick Grenadier for this one. Give him a grenade to throw. Okay. So this is, sorry, Iridina. Sorry. Idira. Idira? Idira. Oh, she also gets, she gets Dismantling Attack. The operative immediately inflicts 1 exploit on all enemies in combat, then makes a free attack against the target. That attack always hits until the end of combat. The target of this attack suffers a minus 30% penalty to dodge and a minus 30% penalty to armor. Oh. Alright. Whenever the operative triggers an exploit on an enemy, the operative gains +1 damage and +2 armor penetration. Alright. Exposed weakness also reduces the enemy's toughness and willpower by -3 times int bonus for 1 round. The int bonus is rubbish. Okay. Instant exposure. Expose weakness costs 0 AP. I'm not gonna lie, I like that idea. What about down here? She got anything nice down here? Ah, this would also be good for her. Stabilizing Factor. The first psychic power used each turn increases Veil Degradation by 2 points less. If this talent reduces the effect of the Veil Degradation to less than 0, I think I'll get that later, but I definitely want to get this for her. I think I like this one. No, not for right now, but whatever. Oh yeah, that's a good point. What is it called? She has that ability. Forewarning, here it is. Does she have anything that boosts Forewarning? Any chance? Seems to be that a lot of these, they help. When the Psychic uses a Divination Psychic power on an ally, here we go. Without an Unnatural Look effect, the ally gains Unnatural Look. An Unnatural Look is when an ally suffers a critical hit, it becomes a normal hit instead, and the Unnatural Look effect is removed. I like that, that's cool. Because I could have her as some kind of buffer slash debuffer, right? So she can debuff the enemy, she can buff our party, and that would be good, because that's quite nice to reduce a crit hit to a normal hit. I wonder if there's more that you can do as well. Yeah, there's lots of stuff here that we can use to like debuff the enemy. This is quite a nice power conduit. After triggering psychic phenomena or perils of the warp, first time each turn, the Psyker's next psychic power costs 1 less action point. Here we go, this is another good one. Advice and guidance. First time in combat that an ally becomes the target of the Psyker's psychic power, this ally gains a +10 to weapon skill and ballistic skill until the end of combat. That's also really good. As a matter of fact, I think I might get that one first. Yeah. That's exactly what I'm going to do. And for Argenta, Firearm Mastery. Soldier gains the ability to make a number of attacks equal to their weapon's rate of fire, minimum 2. Using the weapon attack that normally costs the least AP. I mean, rapid reload, right? It feels like that's got to be it. Reloading costs -2 AP, minimum 1. The first reload in combat does not cost AP. Cool. I feel like that's a thing. I feel like that needs to be done. I mean, Bolt Weapon Expert at some point I think we'll definitely want to get. Melter Weapon, yep, definitely want that at some point for her, I think. Let's see what else we got. Anything down here that's interesting? All enemies in the area of effect of War of Him, of Furious Reticle, gain a 1 stack of Disturbed effect. Enemies that are adjacent to the devotee gain +2 stacks of Disturbed instead. Also, all demons in the area of effect suffer damage equal to the momentum restored to the devotee while using this ability. Wow, okay. What's War Him of the Furious Reticle? What's that? Reticle? Shield of Faith. The devotee gains a +4 times willpower bonus percentage to armor against attacks and demons and warp damage. Okay. Yeah, I think rapid reload. There we go. Cool. Sorry that took a little bit of time, but super important that we get those right. The bridge. Oh, the bridge looks a bit messy. Lore warp 65%.
Perfection.
Nice. The horrific vision is a product of warp energies that permeate the bridge. Oh no, what is this? This doesn't look pleasant, does it? Alright, hang on. So, kind of like a fireworks a little bit there.
Uncover my
oh.
path.
The first sacrifice opens the eye.
Ew.
The second sacrifice draws its gaze.
Who is this guy? Ethelthred, traitor, writes that when we needed all forces to deliver a decisive blow, you stepped aside. Did not even try to claim that my Vox casts did not reach you. I sense the mark of the warp on you, an echo of the powers that are ravaging the ship. What is it? The aftermath of terrors that you had to face, or an admission of guilt? Smile meaningfully. I chose my allies well. Shameless filth. How dare... Okay, let us leave this conversation for another time. Master Ethelred, it is with great sorrow that I inform you that Lady Theodora von Valancius is dead. What? You... This is your doing. Oh, no, it's not. Master Ethelred, no. We have remained in each other's sight ever since Schaefer broke free from Kunrad's schemes. The Lord Captain was killed by another hand, and by the Golden Throne, I can summarize whose hand it was. No matter what ritual Kunrad is performing there, the warp is too strong. I cannot withstand it. I feel my body changing with every second, the warp ringing in the air. This is the end. We will perish in the warp along with the Warrant and all the dynasty's heirs. The enemy of humanity has triumphed. I've seen it before. We'd better get away from him. The change is already accelerating. The ship can still be steered out of the warp. We must first restore communication between the bridge and the navigator's sanctum. Then we have no right to bow our heads. Yeah, let me go smack this guy in the face. Uh-oh. Preferably before he finishes. You see Kunrad, clearly in the gloom of the bridge. He broke the blade he is holding... Sorry. The broken blade he is holding is stained with dark drops that seem to have a pearlescent glimmer to them. We are out of time. Ready your weapons if we are to die... Sorry. Ready your weapons. If we are to die this day, then let us die with honor. I will not die quietly alongside one who is a traitor to her blood. Hey, what do you mean? If my last service in the Imperium is to rip out the throat of an enemy of humanity, then such is the God Emperor's will. A cursed traitor. A time will come when you bleed for her ladyship Theodora's murder. Remember my words, for they are the vow of he who marches towards his death. What? Theodora is dead? No, that can't be. Not now. I still haven't... So what? He doesn't... He doesn't know. Uh-oh. I think... Uh-oh.
The whispers are getting louder.
So Kunrad didn't know that the Theodora was dead. So who killed Theodora then? Boom. Put me right there. I'm gonna smack this... Oh, wow. 156 HP. Uh-oh. Ethelred, right. Abelord, sorry, right there, buddy. Idira, go right there. My Sister of Battle, right there. You will encounter enemies with various abilities and features. An icon next to an enemy's portrait indicates they are under the influence of an effect. Yeah, we've seen this before. So this guy is not under an effect, so that's great. He's just a big old meanie.
Ruin beckons.
Alright. Okay. 16 damage, not terrible. Let's endure. Agenta. I think we need to clear up the riffraff.
I'll do it.
Let's do run and gun.
I will not.
Alright. Then shoot this guy in the face.
I act.
One more. Beautiful. Oh, her heroic net is ready. To use the abilities called Heroic Acts or Desperate Measures, momentum is required. With momentum, your party members can use unique abilities called Heroic Acts or Desperate Measures. In battle, the level of momentum changes on the actions of the character. If the momentum gauge reaches 175 or more, any party member can use a Heroic Act. If momentum drops below 25, your party will gain the ability to use Desperate Measures, which has a number of negative effects. At the beginning of each combat, the momentum of a party starts at 100. The maximum momentum is 200 and the minimum is 0. Okay, so it's like a bar. We've got to balance the bar. So at the moment we have, what? 181. And she can use Firearm Mastery. The soldier gains the ability to make a number of extra attacks equal to their weapon's rate of fire. Minimum 2. Using the weapon attack that normally costs the least AP. These attacks do not spend AP. Till the end of the soldier's turn. Oh, I'm not going to use it now then, because it's the end of her turn already. Alright. Ow. Oh. Did he just knock me prone?
It will be done. I took care of this.
Beautiful. Good job. Now smack him. Great. And then endure. Can we brace for impact? Can. Okay, good. Hit me with forewarning.
Was it you? Or
I'm now curious, actually. Oh, look at that. I have 65 toughness now because of all the buffs coming in. Sanction Psyker. Toughness Advancement. Humanity's Finest. Iron Arm. Grace of Oblivious. That's good. That's cool. And oh boy, I'm gonna need it. Right, you put another thing on him. Thank you. Can you blow someone's head off? Try that guy. Not quite, but it's okay. Ow! Could you guys not hit me while I'm on the ground, please? That would be great. They're all going to shoot me, aren't they? I dodged it while lying down. That's how OP I am. How long am I on the ground for? One more round, huh? Right, let's use this. Why can't she shoot that guy? Alright, let's put her right here. There you go.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Oh. Youch. Using a medkit to restore your party members' wounds in battle. Yeah, I pretty much nearly... Oh dear.
Doubt is for the weak. None can escape the
I shot myself in the foot, and that's not good.
I'll do it.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What just happened? I'm unconscious. Great. What? Hold up a second. Did he just kind of do whatever he wanted just now? Oh, he gets 2 turns.
My ears are ringing.
Oh yeah, that seems fair.
That's not the Seneschal's job. Someone else can do this.
Oh, he's unable to equip it in combat. Damn it.
At your back and forth.
Amazing.
It will be done.
So I need to heal real quick. But I can't put
Anything is.
medpacks on my characters. Uh-oh. What was that? Ooh. Can she revive? Like, can I revive combat?
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Okay.
I'll do it.
Let's run and gun.
I refuse.
She refuses. I feel like I need to get rid of these guys, you know?
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury. As the Emperor commands, I act.
Okay.
Indeed.
Wow. Wow. Yeah, I need to,
Will be done.
I need to deal with these guys.
But of course.
Yeah, we can't keep having him, doing what he wants.
Will do. God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart.
Nice.
Beneath your aegis, how I go into the Emperor's light.
Uh-oh.
Injury is not an excuse to shirk one's duty.
I don't think they're injured.
Victory is imminent. At your beck and call.
Anything else? Was that you?
Loss in our ranks. Just a minor setback. It will be done.
Oh, no, not a dodge. Oh, if she causes damage, it removes them, right? That's what has been happening. If the hits target, the exploit stacks does deal extra damage. Yeah, okay. It's fine. Oh, some nice parrying. Good job.
Indeed.
I need to remember to put med packs on so that we can use med packs. Oh, is that poison on the floor? Oh, I didn't use Endure. Damn it.
It will be done.
I still be able to do this. Now how many stacks of vulnerable you can have? Currently up to 12. So
Stop it!
oh no.
Time to prove my mettle.
Oh, that's bad. He's prone. Really not what I needed right now.
Why did I not?
Oh, he got up again. That character stayed down for ages, and then he just squashed me.
I will do my duty. At your beck and call.
The waste must call to me.
We got 19. Should we try... So if I do Expose Weakness, removes all exploits from the target and decreases the target's dodge, armor, and parry by 10 plus exploit stacks times 4. So I'm at 19. That's going to be pretty good. Or I could try Shoot It. Because it'll do bonus damage because of the 19 stacks. Let's try that. 29 damage. That's not terrible. Uh-oh, is she dead? Oh, no.
Not my worst day.
Oh, Abelard. No! Okay. Alrighty. So a couple of things. First of all, we get rid of the ads. That's the first thing. Oh, I like how it quick saves right here. That's very cool. Actually, what's my injury? I don't know, but I can't put...
I'd rather not.
That's unfortunate. I'm actually going to start crushing these guys. Boom. Yep, momentum. We have momentum. And then I'm going to smack this guy in the face. There it is.
I won't waste my time on that.
The warrior immediately restores all AP and MP. And gains plus 3 MP until the end of the turn. Yeah, let's... Boom.
Guide my hand.
Oh, no.
I need no death shall reign. Purpose guides me. I will triumph.
Oh, I missed.
One step closer.
Right. Argenta, can you deal with that guy? Yes, you can. Wow, what a shot. Fabulous. Just a hit and run. Sorry, run and gun. Not hit and run. It's two completely different things. Why is that not the Emperor's will, huh?
Guided by faith.
Should better get it from here, though. Yeah, there it is. Another one shot, please. Okay. Good. Now let's head down here. I want to get rid of all these ads. Beautiful.
Victory is imminent.
Now we might be able to just sort of get him flanked here. Who's left? Do we have anybody else left? Yeah, one guy right there. Okay, let's put foreshadowing on. Sorry, forewarning. And then for now, that's it.
Your efforts amuse
Ow.
me.
Yeah, I really need those heals, don't I? That I can hopefully be able to do soon. Sweep him. No, dude.
My purpose empowers me to prevail.
Amazing. Despite all of my armor,
This is beneath me.
despite all of my toughness at 65, I'm still getting railroaded by this guy. Now, what is she bleeding? Bleeding, yeah. Can she not shoot him from there? Apparently not. So I don't know if that acid on the floor is a problem.
Rejoice in battle. As the Emperor commands, I act.
Did you miss?
I will endure.
I
God damn it.
shall return.
God damn it.
Is at the fore.
Abelard's weaker than me in toughness and everything else. I mean, his dodge is higher, I suppose, and his parries are pretty good. Is that what's making the difference up? My dodge is 40, so it's the same. The toughness is increase the chance of resisting negative effects. Character gains plus 10% wounds. Okay, so I mean it's good to have. It's just that I don't know. Maybe I want to do a dodge tank. You know, it would require losing a lot of. Okay, we'll have to have a look at it because this is weird. It's frustrating that I die so easily there. And I've deliberately built it as supposed to be tanky.
At your beck and call.
And that as well, I had like dodge and parry increased by 10% too.
Faith without deeds.
Run and gun, and let's firearm mastery.
In the will of the righteous. As the Emperor commands, I act. Doubt is for the weak. As the Emperor commands, I act.
Good hits. Not so good hit. Oh no, she had one more. Damn it.
Hand in hand.
At least this time he can only power up once, right? Because we killed all his buddies, and he's bleeding too, thanks to my character.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Oh, Argenta's just devastating there.
Oh, my ears.
Oh, my ears are ringing. Oh no, bro. Yeah. Chief, you gotta. Oh, damn it. He's gotta get up real quick. Oh, never mind. Oof. Argenta there. She's devastating. Blade Shard. Blade Shard made from a mysterious metal that shimmers with unnatural colours. Whenever the wearer of these gloves gets an injury or falls unconscious in combat, their allies gain +1 bonus to damage. That's okay. Iconoclast Follower. Mantle of Heroism. Each heroic act used in battle increases the wearer's dodge by 20%. That's nice. It's real nice. Not quite sure what that's for. Yeah, let's actually put... Wait, no. Oh, okay, well, I suppose I can do this. Another talent and a characteristic. This increases dodge, right? Let's go with weapon skill on that one. And we get another talent. What did I pick in the last one? Ah, yeah, Grenadier, that's right. Damage dealt by charge is increased by toughness bonus plus strength bonus. When the ability is used from a distance of 5 or more cells. Oh. 26 skills, okay. Dodge bonus by 10%, that's actually really good. I think I might get that on my character too. Enemies gain no melee superiority bonus against this character, that would also be really good as well. If the warrior has not attacked this turn, they gain +10 +2 times toughness bonus % armor. Charge and slash do not affect this bonus. Oh, that's kind of nice. Actually, that's really good. Excuse me. And this as well, warrior becomes incredibly deft. Charge and slash do not end warrior's movement. And grant plus 10 plus agility bonus percentage dodge for 1 round. I'm going to get this nimble. And then... yeah, weapon skill. For me... could go with willpower. Increase our willpower a little bit here. We could also go with more toughness. As a matter of fact, I think that's exactly what I will do. Thick skin. Oh yeah, 1 damage reflection. Parry chances increased by 25% of the warrior's total armor. Now that could be really good for me. If I stick with heavy armor. There's constant increase, but I think what I'll do is I'll get that later. And for right now... get nimble. And toughness, I think. For you... perception, I guess? And then... threatens, that's the... using them at close quarters. That one's quite nice because it reduces the cost. Got anything else that boosts, that maybe gives her something else to buff with? It's just a standard one, right? Oh, wait, this is a common talent this time. Damn it. Was it like that for everybody? No, it's not. Wait, what? Oh. She gets a common talent here, though. How do I know if it's a common talent? You know? Try that again. Let's go with perception. Doesn't tell me. It says it's a common talent, but it doesn't tell me what's common and what's not common. That's not good. I'd like it if it did. Because now I don't know what I'm wasting compared to, you know, like compared to a standard talent. Target has analyzed enemies. If a target of analyzed enemies has 2 or more exploit, the target suffers plus 1 additional exploits. It's not that great. Okay. The operative's allies gain plus operative's int bonus divided by 2% hit chance and critical hit chance while attacking targets affected by exploits. Start of the operative's turn, the enemy with the largest number of exploits receives an additional exploit stack. Okay. So, proficiencies, don't really need those. Power armor proficiency allows the wearing of power armor. Really? There's power armor in the game I can get? At the beginning of every combat, the Psychus allies gain plus 15% critical hit chance. The first critical hit removes this effect. Oh. Allies under the effect of at least one psychic power gain an additional 5 plus 2 times psychic psi ratings armor penetration. That I like. Unnatural look. The Psychic's power uses a divination psychic power on an ally without unnatural looking effects. The ally gains unnatural look. Yeah, that's when the crit gets reduced to a normal hit. Okay. I think I like this one. I think I like Fatebringer. Enemies currently inflicted by blind, stunned, immobilized, or prone. Effects by the Psychic suffer plus 10% more damage. That's pretty good as well. Wait, can I get... Wait. I was going to say, can I just select those? No, I was going to say, I don't think so. Fatebringer. Let's do that. Okay. Argenta, I mean, it's got to be ballistic skill, I think. Rack and Ruin. After the soldier deals damage to 3 different enemies, the soldier gains plus 10 plus 2 times ballistic weapon bonus percentage more damage for the next attack in the current combat. It's okay. Whenever the soldier deals damage, their critical damage is increased by 1% until the end of combat. Oh, that's also quite good. Tenderize. What else do we have here that we could give her? Revelant Slaughter can be used after 2 kills instead of 3. That's actually really good too. Oh look! Soldier's medium armor does not reduce dodge. I need that for my character at some point, I guess. Melee flame and melter attacks against demons and psychos deal additional damage. Okay. It's a tough one for her. Rapid reload I have already. That's quite nice though. Increase their critical damage is increased by 1% till the end of turn. Trace and trace the trajectory. Soldier's successful dodges. Oh. Okay. First hit of each burst attack deals additional damage equal to the weapon's current rate of fire. And enough bullets for everyone. Soldier's second attack action in a turn deals additional damage to enemies that have not suffered damage. Actually tough to find the right one for her here. Probably something that would do is good for her damage, but there's nothing huge here that's that good. What is War Hymn of Furious Recital? What is that? I don't think I've ever... Oh, maybe it's something I just haven't... Maybe it's that other ability I just haven't used yet. Maybe. Devotee's willpower bonus. Divided by 2 damage for single shots and attacks of full attacks opportunity for 1 round. Hmm. Ugh. Okay, this is a rough one. I don't know which to pick here for her. The soldier deals 3 damage to 3 different enemies. The soldier gains +10, +2 times ballistic skill bonus percentage more damage for their next attack in the current combat. I guess. Sure, I'm in for now, why not? So that'll be it for this episode. If you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one.